Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much guys for coming back here. Hi Hubert, this is good, huh? Well, I see that. Okay, that's good. Okay, Hubert, thank you so much. All right. Okay, and oh well, I see Mika. Okay, I can't be with you today. Okay, Flora, thank you. Riano, all right, and oh, we have what? Your name is Biden. Okay. All right. That's interesting. Okay. So now, yes, nice to see all of you here. Trinet, ni hao. Bradley, Fed. All right. That's good. Nice to see all of you here. Okay. And okay, Roger, ni hao, Roger. All right. Yeah. Today, let's come back here. Okay, and yes, I received a lot of messages again. One of the good messages here over is asking me to have a template. All right, okay. Yeah, I will create one and share it with everyone here. All right. Okay, so yes, let's come back here in this session, Forex Trading Plan 2022. Today is the 2nd of March. Okay, so again, whatever I'm sharing here, okay, I hope we get the knowledge here and also to have a plan what we are going to trade today. All right, so that will be good for everyone, okay, including myself as a full-time trader, so that I know where to trade and so that I know what to do during the day. Okay, all right, so let's see. Okay, and what we are going to hit up over here, all right, is to see that what we can do, okay, and then I will also definitely okay. I will talk about Bitcoin as well. Okay, so yes, of course, Biden has actually taken out some of the reserve. Okay, so in terms of the oil. Okay, so to help to tie off all the situation in the whole world economy, so that we are not going to face a lot of turbulence. So that means to say there's a lot of things that a lot of actions from the world, including our President Biden here. Okay, Mr. Joe Biden, Mr. President Joe Biden. Okay, so over here, and we should be looking at the more action taken, okay, from the rest of the leaders in the world to stabilize the economy, okay, in case we are going into another recession or okay, so hopefully it helps in the stock market as well. Okay, so yes. Okay, so let's move again. Okay, yes, right now, okay, so let's take a look at what we are heading. Aussie CAD, okay, Aussie CAD. Let's take a look with Aussie CAD first. Aussie CAD over here, yes, it's still in the bull, running up. Okay, now we have break through this resistance, so now we are heading into the bear zone. So it's kind of good, okay, that we are able to identify. We are able to identify the bull zone, okay, that's escalating now, moving towards the bear zone. So now I think people who want to sell, okay, we can have more patience, just wait for a little while more before we take action. For buyers who want to buy into the bear zone, okay, we still have about 28 to 30 pips to go. Okay, 28 to 30 pips to go. So tentatively, okay, by looking at this, okay, right now, I guess still running good. Okay, so we can still focus. Okay, then after that, when it actually entering into the bear zone, okay, let's wait for it to go into transition, and out of the transition, then it's time to sell. So stay patient. Okay. Hi, 妈歪你好啊，希望昨天的课你们有受益啊。Okay, so now let's take a look at Aussie franc. Aussie franc. So, yep, Aussie franc over here, we are in the bull market as well. So can you see the structure here? Okay, 那个规律啊，那个规律就是昨天我们所讲的。So over here, it retested higher support towards the resistance today. And looking at this, it seems like it's going to form a very strong resistance over up here. Okay, in this area, the whole region here, one here, another one here. Okay, so you can see it has been tested once, where the support has been tested, break. So this is a support become resistant. And over here, as you can see, over here, okay, a lower resistance create a lower resistance, testing on the support and breaks, correct? Okay, so all these factors actually we have to learn in order to identify which is the breaking of the support or the support has become the resistance. All right. Okay, so now we are heading onto the resistance. Okay, so be patient. So Aussie franc still have chance to buy. We still have around 30 over pips to hit on the resistance area. Okay, so now Aussie yen. Okay, so let's look at this. Aussie yen over here. Now we are still in moving towards heading on the support and moving towards the resistance in the bull market. So running in the bull. So tentatively, we are still looking out for a buying signal. Okay, still looking for a buying signal, which is I think around here. Okay, in this area, this is the area of resistance. Okay, so now, so waiting for this, seller stay away. So me, myself, as a seller, I'm going to stay away as well. All right, so for buyer, I think this Aussie yen, you only have about 30 pips to go. So still have chance to buy. All right, you still have chance to buy. Okay, so let's move again to Aussie Kiwi. Aussie Kiwi. All right, Aussie Kiwi, by looking at Aussie Kiwi right now, okay, Aussie Kiwi, we made a resistance, but it's not into the bear yet. So unfortunately, the one of the support over here, okay, one of the support here has been tested and started to retrace the support going up and retest the support and it's not breaking, still continue the bull. So very likely it will break the resistance and continue into the bear zone, okay, which the resistance has the strongest. And this may actually cause the chart to continue the falling. All right. Okay, so but right now, by looking at this, am I going to buy? Yes, of course, but look out for the resistance for buyers. Okay, so the rest sellers I will stay away. Okay, so how about Aussie dollar? Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar, okay, we have a bull setting up higher support, higher support again, moving towards the resistance. Well, that's good. I think it's coming into the strongest resistance over here so that we will be able to see whether this will start to sell. All right. Okay, so tentatively, I will stay patient. Okay, I will stay patiently and wait for it to sell. Okay. All right. So hi Phoebe, nice to see you here. How's the weather in Philippines now? Okay, I hope it's good. Okay, so right now Euro Aussie. All right, Euro Aussie. Yes, we have yesterday we successfully sold it off, and today we are into the bull zone. We're into the bull zone. So into the bull zone over here, it has a lot of turbulence in this area. Okay, in this area. So let's see. Okay, as you can see once here, okay, on the left, okay, this side here, okay, okay, over here, and from here, as you can see, it went into the my bull zone, and it went all the way up, retested once, and now it's testing again. Okay, so now it's testing again. All right, so right now over here, once it's retesting again, that means to say we are very near to the very strong support. So in that case, I think this is not the time that actually we should be looking out for a selling or a buying. Just stay away first, okay? We have been selling Euro Aussie and we are getting used to selling Euro Aussie for the past weeks, but not now anymore. We got to stop, okay? We got to stop. All right, so hang on with this, okay? Buyer and seller, stay away from this Euro Aussie first, all right? Hi, Joey. Nice to see you here. Thank you so much, Joey. All right, so over here, let's move into EURCAD. EURCAD over here, again, tested once, tested twice, fourth, and this is the fifth time here. All right, so again, we are in the zone here. And is it advisable to trade? Okay, I will say probably I will wait for tomorrow. Okay, if not, just stay away. Okay, seems like a lot of trade, a lot of currency because of this, just because of this war. okay, especially the euro and the pound in the same region, it has been badly affected. So tentatively, a lot of currency pair will reach to a point that we need to skip. Okay, don't take risk there. All right, so euro pound again, okay, into this. And yesterday it tested once, but it doesn't work. So in the end, it has been testing here, testing there, testing here, testing there. I will say that it's in the bull trend now. Well, it's in the bull trend, and now if you're looking at this in the bull trend, I think this is not really a good one to go. Okay, this is not really a good one to go. Okay, for a selling, but for a bull, yes. Okay, why? Because into the bull and coming back here, can you see the long candle, the lower wick? Okay, has actually went and tested, but it has been rejected. Once it has been rejected, and today it has a buying candle, gap down, but yet is still strong enough to push for a buy. So tentatively, it is still going for a buying. Okay, so it's still trying to meet the bull market. So sellers stay away. Okay, buyers, you can take note of this. All right. So where to buy? Now, the buying signal has already started since the morning. Okay, and now coming. Just wait for it to form a new support. Okay, let's see where's the support level. Okay, support level. One here. Tested, break, and now coming back. The candle open below the support, become the resistance, and still maintain in the support area. So tentatively, this is the support area that actually is still creating a buying. So the buying signal has already gone. So now let's wait for another round with a new buying candle. Okay, a new buying candle, then you can buy. All right. Well, a very significant resistance is here. Okay, so just watch out with the number of space. You have only 13 pips. Wow, the space is also very tight, huh? Okay, so expecting a turbulence over here. That means ranging sideways. Okay, all right. So I'm going to skip euro pound. Okay, so what about euro yen? Euro yen. Okay, euro yen over here, all the way sell down, and it has actually break through the bull. Okay, so tentatively by looking at this, okay, this is not very ideal. Okay, this space is still in a turbulence over here, as you can see the support here, support. Okay, and now testing the support, and it's not going out of the bull zone yet. So over here we are still in this turbulence area. So today it looks like the euro is going for a buy, or is it going for a sell? I'm not sure. Honestly, this is very difficult to judge. So sometimes when we meet such situation, just stay away, just be patient. Okay, we don't fall into the trap. Okay, how about Euro Kiwi? Well, Euro Kiwi, I guess yesterday, okay, is a good one. Yes, as we said, as we mentioned yesterday, once it breaks the support here, it should get into my area of this blue box here. Okay, and we have plenty of space to go. We still have plenty of space to go. So Euro Kiwi will be my watch list, into my watch list. Okay, so I'm going to put this into my watch list, get ready to sell. Okay, let's see where is the support level first. Okay, so that we are able to sell down. Okay, all right, so let's look at it. In H4, I'm going to use H4 to determine where is my support, okay, and resistance. Okay, so by looking at this now, oh, we have a new resistance here, over here. Okay, this area of resistance, and let's see, is it because of previous some of the previous support, which actually form up a support here, and no, okay, no, this is a breaking of the support level. So it has break the support level over here. Now continue the selling. So support level, okay, let's see, we have very good area, we have very good space to go. Okay, so tentatively, wow, this is going to be a rally. Okay, so Euro Kiwi, okay, about 80 pips to go. Okay, so let's wait. Let's see where should we sell. Okay, so if you can, as you can see, the resistance is over here. Okay, there's a resistance up here. Okay, so over here. So when it retraces upward, retested, and forming a resistance, now coming down and break the support, which created a lower low, correct? So from the lower low, as we can see, one resistance here is creating a trending market. So by looking at this right now, okay, right now, the selling trend has hit on the support. Okay, can you see this candle tested once, okay, rejected, and continue to test again and break. So now is the big selling off from the buying volume here. So this is a new resistance. So very likely, okay, that you may have a chance to sell. Okay, okay, or right here, wait patiently that it retrace upwards to hit on the previous support, which become the resistance, and form a green red candle and not breaking out, but forming a new resistance to sell. Then we start selling. Okay, all right. So this is for Euro Kiwi. Okay, all right. So how about Euro Dollar? Euro Dollar. Let's take a look. Euro Dollar now retesting the bull zone. Okay, retesting the bull zone. So tentatively, it's looking that it should be going for a buy or sell. This zone is getting out soon to continue the selling. Okay, it's getting out soon for the selling. So let's see over here. Okay, this is a support here. There's a support in this area, and there's a support here. Can you see a support here? Okay, retested. Okay, and retested, break, and come back here and forming a support. Previous support become a resistance. Okay, yes, it's a trending market. Lower low, lower resistance, lower low, lower resistance, and now lower low again. However, the space from the resistance to the support is very near. Correct? It's very near. Okay, such a situation, it can be very difficult for us to trade as well. So for this Euro Dollar, okay, if we are going to sell, I would say, all right, unless it breaks the support level, forming a new resistance below the support area, then we sell. Okay, then we sell. So let's see. Okay, where can it be? Okay, where will it go? Right, I can't see anything, so I just go up one more time frame. Okay, let's see a bigger one. Okay, so by then, when it started to sell, okay, let's see again. Okay, now. Okay. Right now, let's see if I'm going to sell this. Okay, with any support here. Okay, if it breaks the support area, okay, with the latest support area here, and very likely over this part here, okay, there will be one support here. Okay, we will have quite a lot of pips, huh? Okay, this is quite good. We have about 100. Okay, let's see H4. Okay, let's take a look at H4. After it breaks the support, okay, let's see where are we heading for. Okay, there's no testing at all until now. Oh yes, okay, exactly. Okay, so after it breaks, okay, so we also don't have really a lot of space here. We only have about 30 pips. We only have about 30 pips to go. Okay, for Euro Dollar. Okay, 30 pips to sell. After it breaks the support here, forming a new resistance, then we have a 30 pips to sell. Okay, so Euro Dollar, it must break the support. Okay, bear in mind, it must break the support. Must. Okay, so Euro Dollar, yes, we have a chance perhaps today, okay, or second half of the day. All right, so but just make sure Euro Dollar, we have to break the support with a new resistance below, then we can start selling in H1. Okay, so guys, be patient. Okay, be patient, be very, very patient. Okay, before we take action. Okay, all right, so over here, this like here. Okay, so just be patient for it to break. Okay, Pound Aussie. Well, Pound Aussie, we are heading down as a bear market right now. Can you see? Okay, it's very obvious, right? Okay, so by looking at this over here, this is where we are looking out for. Resistance also, okay, let me pull down the first before I lose it. Okay, okay, now. All right, so right here, okay, support level. Let's see where's the support level. This is this the resistance level? Okay, let's see. Okay, so now over here, okay, let's see over here, this part here. Okay, so right now we are very clear that we are over here. So there's a support here. Okay, support over here. Okay, and is it a support that become a resistance? Let's see over here. Okay, and I guess over here the support breaks and now coming back again and continue to go. Okay, so right now, okay, it should be here. Okay, let's see, zoom in again. Too small for me. Okay, so yep, it's too small for me exactly. All right, let's see. Okay, so now first thing, we are creating a lower low with a lower resistance. Yes, the trading market is running. Okay, it's still running on, and fortunately, okay, we have gone into the resistance area. So now currently with this, it's kind of a support that become a resistance. So in order to short pound Aussie, it must reach the resistance, create a new resistance below red dot, and then we start selling. Okay, so support wise, we are actually very near to the bull zone, so just straight away take into the bull zone. Okay, we still have about 70 pips to go. Okay, pound Aussie. Okay, pound Aussie a bit near to the bull zone. Okay, so if we want to sell this pound Aussie, we got to be very careful, huh? Okay, we got to be very careful. So in this case, okay, as you can see, this is a trending market. Okay, trending down, trending downwards, and now moving up. Okay, of course, this is from the resistance here. This is just a testing. So likely the zone here for the resistance, it can be here or it can be up here. Okay, so this area, okay, this area will be the resistance area. Okay, so over here, so once it move up and hits on the resistance without breaking, a red dot appear and now selling signal come. Okay, whenever the red dot appear is a selling signal, huh? Okay, so if the red dot appear to be here, okay, then I think the selling signal is coming back again. So guys, we can take note. Okay, we can take note about this as well. Okay, we'll take note of this pound Aussie. Okay, pound Aussie. All right, so pound Aussie over here. Okay, so next to go. All right, next to go, pound CAD. Pound CAD, wow, we are also moving downwards as well. Okay, moving downwards. Of course, right now by looking at this, okay, by looking at this, okay, so let's see. So the trend for this pound CAD is still in the selling trend, so in the bear market. However, we must see where are we selling, where should we be selling. Okay, then we'll be able to have a clearer picture. Okay, so right now you can see it's a lower resistance, lower low, creating a trending market. Is another trending market again. So now selling over here, the support here, support been tested, break. So obviously this is the resistance. So this resistance is very far away from the current price. So that means to say they're bound to have a support over here. Okay, so let's check. Indeed, we have a support here. Okay, right here. Okay, so right here we have a support and another support over here. So we have about 20 pips after breaking the support level. Okay, so let's take a look. In H1, we go up and touches the resistance already, and it has already been selling down. So that means to say, you see, is this a trading market? Is this still a trading market unless it breaks the support, continue to create a lower low, correct? Okay, so now tentatively, pound CAD is a selling, okay, it's a selling. However, it must break the support. Okay, pound CAD, it must break the support. This is very important. Okay, it must break the support, forming a new resistance below the support. Then we start selling, and that will give us a very good selling point there. All right, so pound CAD is still in the selling, but we have to look out for the selling point. All right, okay, so it must break the support, huh? All right, so pound franc. Pound franc is supposed to be in the bull, running up, okay, forming higher support, and this higher support has been break. Okay, now yesterday it break through. The day before it stopped at the support, and now today it break through. That is good, correct? That is good. So now let's look at where is the support level. Okay, over here, let's take a look. Wow, it went straight down, okay, into the bull zone already. Okay, the support has in on the bull zone already. So let me leave it here first. Okay, and the resistance, from the resistance here, lower resistance, lower low, so it's a trending market. So as you can see over here, once it breaks through, okay, from the support here, okay, it has been tested once, tested twice, third time, fourth time, and come to break. So that means to say it's a trending market. So if there's a chance, for a resistance, okay, if going back to form another higher, a lower high, which is a higher, another resistance, okay, it can be in this area. Okay, it can be in this area. Okay, can you see this area? Okay, this area of resistance. Okay, this area of resistance. Okay, so let's be patient and wait for pound franc to retrace upwards. Okay, so once it retrace upwards, 30 pips, 20, 30 pips, then it will start to continue the selling. Well, it's maybe a long journey, so perhaps we have to wait. Okay, let's see, is it correct? Okay, so in H4 over here, as we can see the support here, okay, support level. So this support level, it went up, it come back here, test once, tested twice, third time, fourth time, and break. So very obvious, this is the resistance area. So now in H4, as you can see, trading market continue to run, and now it's creating another resistance, correct, within the resistance area. That means to say there's a chance for it to continue the selling to become a lower low. Okay, to become a lower low. All right, so let's take a look into the smaller time frame whereby we know the trend is selling. Okay, H4 we identify the resistance over here. In H1, where is the point that it will start to sell? Okay, where is the point that it will start to sell? Can you see when it's coming down, and now it started to retrace upwards towards the resistance. Before it tested the resistance, it has already formed a new resistance down here, okay, and started to sell down, correct? It started to sell down. So over here, it's still looking for a lower low, lower resistance here, and now it's still looking for a lower low after it breaks the support level here. Okay, so this support level. So this can create a guide for us. Okay, this can be a guide for us as a support here. What is the guide? Now it's testing and breaking the support, am I right? So when the new resistance below this support area, then we start selling. Okay, then that will be a good chance for us to sell. Okay, if it breaks up and break up here, okay, that means to say no more. Okay, so pound franc is quite tight. Okay, so selling is still possible. Okay, so today we can focus on pound franc, and then from there, okay, we will see if there's a new resistance below the pound franc support. Then in the H1 support, then we will consider the selling. Okay, all right, so now let's move into pound yen. Okay, pound yen over here, we have a support. As you can see, the support level supported, and now you see it from here, the bear went out of the transition, continue the selling. Okay, and now yesterday I was thinking that probably we have to be careful with the support here, because the support is quite near and coming down. Then over here it went up, who knows, it touches the resistance and started to reject, correct? Okay, let's see. Okay, so today we are in the bear trend again. We are still in the bear. All right, so let's see what is it going on from the bear zone into the transition, creating a resistance, lower low price, lower resistance, and hits on the support, so that the lower resistance pattern is gone. But okay, and it breaks, yesterday it breaks through the support level, forming another lower low, which the trending is still going on. Yes, the trending is still going on, correct. So support over here has been tested once, tested twice, and break. So this support has become resistant, correct. Okay, that's good. All right, so now let's look into our another lower low. Okay, the support is here, correct. So now the resistance is here. Okay, resistance is here. From the resistance area to the support area, we have about 50 pips. Okay, we have about 48 to 50 pips. So looks good, right? Okay, so pound yen is looking good, whereby, okay, we are going to look out for things like this. Okay, oh, it has been tested once. Okay, after it breaks, the retracement tested the previous support to become a resistance, which is a new resistance right now, and now it's creating a high from the support, higher support. It's okay to create a higher support because we are in the bear trend. Let it go up first, because in forex trading we have a new resistance. We have a new resistance from the trading market lower low, and now creating a new resistance, correct? A new resistance over here. When there's a new resistance over here, it can form a selling, but the actual resistance selling, we will be waiting for it to touch and test the new resistance. If this is not breaking and it start to form the red dot, green and red candle below this resistance, and remember how yesterday I talked about the M5, okay, the strength, and when the M5 comes together, yes, and then we will continue the selling. We have about 40 over pips to 50, okay, I think more than that. Okay, let's see, from here to here we have about 50 pips. Yes, okay, conservatively 50 pips. Okay, so pound yen is another one that we can pay attention to. Okay, all right, so looks good for pound yen. So we can take note about pound yen to sell when it tested the resistance without breaking this resistance. Then we can start selling. Okay, all right, okay, let's go. Okay, hi Esther, nice to see you here. All right, okay, so now let's go. Pound kiwi, good, very good. This is what I call the bear zone. Okay, now you can see it's into the bear zone, out of the transition, all the way it starts selling. Yes, of course. Okay, with this current situation, selling is very highly possible. Okay, all right, so over here now, let's see where is the, now we are in the bear trend, correct? So where is the time that we are going to sell? Where is the support and resistance? Identify is a bear trend. Within the bear trend, what is the situation? It's a trending situation, correct? It's a trending situation. So they're bound to have a lower low with a lower resistance like this, creating a lower low. So that means to say I should be looking out for a support that become a resistance, correct? A support that become a resistance. So let's see. There's a is there any, this is the resistance level, resistance level, okay, and breakout coming down to form a support. Okay, it has been rejected and become a support up here. So the previous resistance, the previous support can become resistance, am I right? So the previous resistance actually also become a support. Now it started to move up. Okay, it started to move up. Okay, yeah, okay, so for this, I will be holding another class for all of you. All right. So next time I will be talking about the previous resistance, to become support. Okay. So tested once, tested a few times, it went up all the way, and now it come back here. Tested once, it breaks as a lower low. So I will say, okay, this range, this area, it will be a support here. As you can see, the support being tested because of the previous resistance, it breaks and coming down, but become a support. It has been rejected and become a support. Coming down, test, rejected, become a support all the way. And now coming down here, tested and break. So that means to say we need a new support. We need a new resistance, because this new resistance needed to go up to meet the previous support to form a new resistance. Okay, then it come back again, and then test the resistance again, then we can sell. All right, so let's look at H1 over here. As you can see, the support here, it breaks, and now it's coming again, retesting and coming again to retest this support become resistant. Okay, because it's a trading market creating a lower low, correct? Okay, so over here, from now this way, now it went down and now it's going up. Let's wait for it to test on the resistance here. If it's not breaking, okay, if it's not breaking, then forming a red dot, a new selling resistance coming, then it will have a good chance that we know that it will be creating a lower, then it will be breaking the support here easily. Okay, so over here, making sure that it has a red dot testing on the resistance with a new resistance below, that prove that show that a new resistance forming below the support that become a resistance, then we start selling. Okay, so pound kiwi is another one for the resistance over here. How about the support level? Okay, where's the support level? Okay, let's check where is the support level. Okay, the support level, okay, over here, after it form a new resistance, okay, and it start to go down, then where's the support level? Wow, this area of support, okay, this area of support from here to here, from here to here, okay, let me conservatively put it here, okay, because I saw one rejection candle here. Okay, so we have about another 60 pips to go. All right, about 60. So pound kiwi is good to wait for a selling. All right, so let's wait for pound kiwi to form another new resistance below the support that become a resistance, then we start selling. Okay, all right. Okay, so pound kiwi will be another one which is in the bear trend, and also now today it's showing us that the trading market is still going on. Okay, so let's pay attention to pound kiwi also. All right, so let's go for this pound dollar. All right, pound dollar. Pound dollar, first of all, in the bull, now going up higher support, and now forming a resistance here, creating another lower resistance, and going with a lower low, correct? And break through and break away the pattern, the higher support pattern. It seems like this resistance is going to be, okay, very obvious, am I right? The previous support, okay, the previous support, and break. So that means to say the support is lower and the resistance is lower. So that means to say there's a chance that the area of resistance, it can be in this area from the real body here to the lower wick here. Okay, we can see going up again, touches, and now coming down as a lower low. Well, we have missed the opportunity here. Okay, we have missed the opportunity here, which is over here. Okay, in H1, so you can see previous support has been break to form a new resistance. Okay, in H4, tested and break. So once it breaks through, now it has hit on the resistance, forming a lower resistance and coming down to the support already. Okay, it's forming another round. Okay, so we only have about 18 to 20 pips. Okay, 18 to 20 pips, pound dollar. Okay, put it this way, it has already over. Okay, for pound dollar, it's over. Don't chase, no point chasing. Okay, so in order to have a new resistance, okay, so very likely it can be here. Okay, it can be here. Okay, so because the previous support break, retested as a new resistance, so this new resistance, it has break. So very likely this whole area, okay, it become a resistant area. Why do I say so? It's because one, okay, it can come up here, it can retrace upwards to test on the resistance without breaking. It's a good resistance and start to sell. Okay, the next is a support over here. You see, if I shrink down again, over here, right? Okay, over here, this part here, can I say that is there any of the support that become resistant? Let's check, huh? Okay, let's check. There's a support here, okay, but this one break through and without touching, and it goes all the way, and it tested and it bounced back. So one thing, okay, one thing over here. This is a gap down, okay, and tested once, had been tested once, forming a support, and tested twice, but this one we have no previous support as a resistance. So this is no good. Okay, so this is no good. So I will still put this resistance. Okay, I won't put this as a support to become a resistance unless it comes back again. Okay, build a new resistance. Okay, build a new resistance here, then retest again. If not, this is just a breaking. This is just a breaking. Okay, so if it's just a breaking, okay, it's actually still considered as a trending lower resistance, break the support, okay, then it may still go up within this area, okay, to become a resistance. Okay, this may still become an area to become a resistance over this part here. Okay, so take note of this pound dollar. It can be a little bit tricky because of the gap down, okay, and it doesn't show any previous support that become a resistance. Okay, all right. So I will still put the resistance up here. If it hits on the support without breaking, we still have around 14 pips. Okay, without breaking, and if we start to retrace upwards, then it may hit on this. It may hit on this, very highly possible. Okay, resistance without breaking, then it will have another chance to sell down for a lower low. Okay, all right. So this one for pound dollar, yes, indeed, we still have chance to sell, but we need to wait because this has been traded, has been tested and traded selling for a while, and we have already missed this opportunity. So don't chase. Remember, don't chase. Okay, all right. So don't chase this. Okay, so now over in H1 over here, you can see support, tested, and move up, meet the resistance, then come down to break. Okay, so over here. So this range, okay, this range is the area of resistance. Okay, this range is area of resistance. When it comes to this range, okay, take note of the red dot and the forming of the new resistance candle. Then we take a chance, then we will take the opportunity to sell. Okay, all right. So yes, over here, okay, so right now by looking at this, okay, oops, hang on, okay, so for pound dollar, is it good to sell? Okay, I'm sorry, I pressed the wrong button and it just started to send off the messages where I have not completed yet. Okay, so let me continue. Okay, so pound dollar will be good. Okay, pound dollar will be good to sell. So tentatively, by looking at this, we are going for pound, euro kiwi, euro dollar, pound Aussie, pound CAD, okay, and pound franc, okay, and pound yen, okay, pound kiwi, okay, pound dollar. Okay, later I will send it out again, huh? Okay, so dollar CAD. Well, dollar CAD. Well, yesterday we take the opportunity to read the dollar CAD. Okay, so let's identify the trend for dollar CAD first. Okay, dollar CAD. Dollar CAD, it went into the bear, coming down to sell. Now, meet up with the support here, and it started to test, and go up again, correct? Meet up with the resistance, test, is still within the resistance area until here. And it went up into the bear zone, coming back again, and testing again. And yesterday it tested the support, but it doesn't work, and now went up. Today, it seems like it's coming down again, correct? Okay, it seems like it's coming down, but look out for where is the resistance before we can start selling this dollar CAD. So in this in this case, okay, we have a support down here. Red candle, green candle, okay, and you can see, okay, we still have about 60 pips to go. We have about 60 pips from the support. Okay, this is a very obvious support here. Okay, let me draw it up. Okay, it's an obvious support. Okay, all the support touches the most over here. And now in H4, where is the resistance? This is a very clear cut. Okay, very clear resistance is here. Okay, right here. So allow this to test the resistance. Allow this to test the resistance first. Okay, test the resistance without breaking. Okay, because right now if you look at H1, it tested the support, it went up for a higher support here, correct? A higher support here. So over here is going a higher support towards the resistance. That means it's a sign to buy, a strength to break. So let's see whether will it break or not. We are not sure. So let's wait for it to test the resistance first. If it tested the resistance without breaking and new resistance coming down, that means it's the end of the retracement. So when the white line move up, aqua cuts below the white line, okay, then we can start to sell. Okay, then we can start to sell. Okay, but tentatively, of course not. Okay, this is in the retracement. Okay, we are having a retracement in the bear market. Okay, so tentatively be patient for it to meet the resistance level and wait for it to retrace downwards. Okay, to confirm it breaks the pattern of the higher support and become a lower resistance, whereby aqua line will cut below the white line, then we start selling. Okay, so tentatively I'm not going to put dollar CAD into my list because it's a long wait. Okay, it's going to be a long wait, huh? Okay, so let's move again. Dollar franc. So dollar franc is still in the bull. Okay, you can see from the bull zone, higher support, higher support, higher support here, and higher support. Until yesterday, it's still a higher support. So let's give this a miss. Buyers, you can go, but sellers, you have to stay away. Okay, sellers have to stay away. Dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen today, yesterday has a good falling until it formed a support here. All right, so today we have a support over here, as you can see, as a rejections, and also the support is so clear, correct? Okay, let me draw it properly over here. So it has a support here, and tested once, tested again, it failed. So now moving upwards again. All right, so currently by looking at this, okay, H4, as you can see the support tested and go right over here from the support here, big buying candle. Okay, there's a rejections that become a support, tested and tested. So obvious, this is going for a buy. Okay, this is going for a buy. So dollar yen is still on the buying mode right now. Although we have a resistance here. Okay, we have a resistance over here, and this resistance is actually going into the transition. Okay, this is the transition. So if the candle open above the resistance and go into the blue box here, into the transition, that means to say that is the buying signal. Okay, so be careful with this. Okay, dollar yen. So tentatively by looking at dollar yen, lower resistance, and now testing from the support breaking, and now become the support, become the resistance here, creating a new resistance now. So this is called the support become resistance. So if dollar yen, if it's not breaking above, forming a new resistance below, okay, I guess we have a chance. We will have a chance to sell. Okay, we'll have a chance to sell. Let's look at H1. If it hits here without breaking, and then I think it should be here. Okay, over here, up here, then it will start to sell. Okay, this area of resistance from here to here. Okay, this area of resistance. Okay, so right now it seems like it's testing on the resistance already. So probably M5. Haha. Higher support. Is it breaking? If it's not breaking, let's wait for a lower resistance. Then take note where to enter for a trade. Okay, coming soon, huh? Okay, so dollar yen is we still stand the chance to sell within this area. Okay, within this area, so that we able to grab some profit from the dollar yen. Support level, where's the support level? Support level will be very obvious. It should be here, forming up a new higher support. Okay, so this is the higher support. Okay, so this is the higher support here. So probably by looking at this, we have 30 pips to go. Okay, looks good. 30 pips to go, huh? Okay, that's for dollar yen. All right, for dollar yen. So, but dollar yen, as of in the whole right now, is still in the running of the bull. Okay, still running in the bull. However, because of this transition, if it's not breaking, we have a chance to grab some profit from the dollar yen resistance. Okay, so dollar yen, yes, we can put this into the list. Okay, however, please be careful. Okay, if there's any changes, if there's a breaking out, okay, then no for dollar yen. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's move again. Okay, Bitcoin, let's go for Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin is still struggling at the price of 45. Okay, 44 to 45 here. Okay, so right now, this is where the resistance is standing. So tentatively, congratulations, Riano. Okay, goodbye, huh? Okay, yes, okay, that's good. And okay, and now we are facing a resistance over here. So this resistance is very strong. Okay, as you can see, have been tested once and it go down for another wave, and now it's coming back. So in this case, we have to check if this is still good. Okay, if it's still good. As you can see, the higher support is building up, but each buying candle is getting shorter and shorter. Okay, so that means to say buying volume is getting lower and lower. So probably this resistance may not be holding, may hold very well, and the selling may come in. Okay, selling may come in. Okay, so people are still holding the Bitcoin, okay, against the dollar. I think probably you should profit yourself first. Okay, profit it. Okay. Okay, so that's all for today. So let me give up a summary again, once again. Okay, this is I guess this is quite good. Okay, so we are going to sell, okay, euro kiwi. Okay, euro kiwi. We are going to sell euro dollar. Okay, then we are going to sell pound Aussie, and we are going to sell pound CAD, pound franc, and we are going to sell pound yen. Okay, next we are going to sell pound dollar. Okay, pound dollar, pound yen, pound kiwi, and pound dollar. Okay, and next will be the dollar yen. Okay, all right, so let me confirm again. Okay, pound kiwi, pound dollar, and dollar yen. That's right. Okay, so yes, that's about it for today. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. If you find this video is useful, remember to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more updates, which I will come in every day to have a planning with all of you. Okay, all right, thank you so much, guys. Every day here, wish you good luck in your trading with more profits. Okay, and also for you to enjoy the day. Thank you so much. Shall see you tomorrow. This is everything from ACS Learning Hub. See you.